Hello everyone and welcome back to FC Gamepad and welcome to Season 2 of our FC 26 manager career. For those of you who are not fully up to date on the series so far, last season we took charge of Leeds United in their first year back in the Premier League. We managed to guide them to an unbelievable finish of 4th place in the league, not only meaning that we comfortably confirmed our Premier League status, we also secured Champions League football for this season. In the off-season there has been some interest from other clubs to secure our managerial services, but ultimately I have decided to continue on as Leeds United manager for this season. I wanted to see if I can build off the success we had last season and try to push on and actually win something this year. For that we are going to need squad depth, something I felt we probably lacked a little of last season. We also have some players coming back from loan and we need to make some decisions on what players we need to bring in to strengthen the squad and add to its depth. We already agreed to let Joel Pirot, both our backup goalkeepers, and Sam Byram go at the end of last season, so it is essential I think that we sign at least one other attacking player, a goalkeeper and probably a left back to cover. For the goalkeeper, I'm not too overly convinced on Perry yet. I think we need to sign a goalkeeper that's actually good enough to give him some real competition for his number 1 spot. As for the attacker, I think we need something a little bit different to what we have right now in Lucas Mecha and Dominic Calvert-Lewin, as both of those strikers are cut from the same cloth in my eyes. Someone with pace would be good. Maybe they could give us a little bit of something different when we need it, so I will have a look and see about all of that. Looks like the board objectives are in and they want us to finish in a UEFA Europa League spot in the league, reach the round of 16 in the FA Cup and reach the quarter-finals of the Champions League. Well, that last one is going to be a bit of a challenge I am sure, but I'm happy to see these goals are performance-based goals and not those really strange ones that we used to get in career mode, you know, like sign 2 players under 20 or 3 players based in North America, those kind of things. Our transfer budget is nice and healthy at £120 million, so the board are giving us some funds to spend to make sure that their expectations are more doable, and now it's my job to make sure that I use that £120 million in an effective way. So let's not waste any time making those decisions that are going to hopefully shape the success of this club this season and get right down to business. The first thing I want to look at here is the new striker. I've had a few on my radar, but I really like the look of Wolfsburg's Mohamed Amora. He's 26 years old, quick, with a pace stat of 90, decent shooting and dribbling stats. Passing stat could be better, but he's a very versatile player, being able to play striker, left wing and as a cam. I'm strongly thinking about changing our formation this season to incorporate an attacking midfielder, so Amora could be just the kind of player we need. His market value is $29.5 million, and it seems that they're looking for more of the range of a $43.5 million to let him go. So let's see if I can bring it down a little bit. Okay, that seems to have worked. They want $35.6 million. Let's see if we can't make that an even 35. Okay, it looks like they'll accept $35.1 million, and I'm not going to argue with that. $35.1 million seems like a great deal to me. All that's left to do is negotiate terms with the player and we have done our first piece of business. We're going to offer a 4-year contract at $54,000 a week with a $500 signing bonus, and they will accept that. Mohamed Amora is a Leeds United player. We only get a B rating for that deal, but I think he will be a great addition to the squad and hopefully will become a key player for us this season. But it's not only about the players we might bring in, it's those we let go. And it'll come to no surprise to any of you who watched Season 1 that Jack Harrison really didn't feature much, especially in the latter half of the season. So he's one of the players I'm keen to get off the books. Luckily both Leicester and Sheffield United are interested in Harrison's services, and we make a couple of deals for Jack to depart the club for either $6 million up to Leicester or $6.6 million to Sheffield United. It will now be up to Jack Harrison and his agent to decide ultimately what his best move is. As I mentioned earlier, we're going to have to make some decisions on returning loan players, and I have decided to add Joe Gelhardt and Matteo Joseph to the transfer list. Realistically, I can't see either of them getting any playing time, and with Joseph, it seems in real life he didn't really want to be at Leeds, so they're both free to explore their options based on the offers we receive. Confirmation that Jack Harrison and his agent have come to a deal for his departure to Sheffield United. We wish Jack the best of luck at his new club. And Sam Chambers will be heading out on a season-long loan to Hull. After weighing up our options to sign a new goalkeeper, we come to a deal with Brighton to sign Bart Verbruggen for £28 million. Bart is a very good goalkeeper who could work as a backup keeper, but also might push our number one Perry for a starting spot. At 23 years old, he has so much potential to grow into a top quality shot stopper. In other transfer news, Charlie Crew is out on a season-long loan and Joe Gelhardt joins Leicester City for £3.9 million. Max Verber is next to depart, Benfica paying £5.5 million for his services, and Matteo Joseph finding a new home as he heads to Saudi Arabia to join Al Hilal for £7.5 million. That leaves us with a left back to bring in, and now I was looking at a couple of different options, including Spurs' Jed Spence, mainly because he has grown into quite a decent attacking left back and has the versatility to play either left or right back, but my eye was caught by another Tottenham player, Destiny Udogie. And rather than go back to someone who Leeds have had on loan a few seasons ago, I decided to see what kind of a deal we could cut for Udogie, and we were able to secure his services for £44.5 million. Not really a backup left back, but one I think definitely brings the squad strength up. I think that leaves our squad in a pretty good spot right now, and I will of course stay observant and active in the market to see if we can't pick up some more players if the right ones become available. But for now, let's put the team through its paces in pre-season and see how we are shaping up. All eyes will be especially on our new attacker Mohamed Amora as we take on Cagliari in our opening match of pre-season.
Nemecha. Oh, real opportunity! And that's a solid stop. Out of harm's way it goes. Destiny Udogie. Good cross into the middle. Oh, just can't quite keep it down. Goal kick. Sebastiano Luperto. Moving the ball really nicely here.
Yeah, lovely slick passing here.
Oh, they've lost it. The attack is over. Udogie. Destiny Udogie. Could be a chance to break here. And played in deep, back post. It's still in there. Promising position, this. That's top quality goalkeeping. And here it comes. Possession lost and won. Gutsy move to block it. Ethan Ampadu. Oh, look at this. Away they go on the counter. Nicely played. Moving through on goal. Well stopped and safely away. Now, can this be attacked? That's done little to clear the danger. And that must be so disappointing for them.
It's a real battle in there.
Move of real promise developing. Space now to get a crossover. Oh, brilliant save. Did well to get that clear. Andrea Bellotti. And that did not look good to me. And there we are, yellow card.
The referee is absolutely right. He knew what he was doing there.
Good run. Now, can he pick out the right option? Good cross into the middle. And it's nicely stopped and held by the keeper. Sebastiano Luperto. Just a little untidy. Noah Okafor. Threads it through. Surely now. Going for the blast on goal there, but accuracy has been sacrificed for power. Stack. And into the last 20 minutes. Sitting off, looking to absorb the pressure. Oh, there could be something from the cross here. Oh, excellent work. That was a real chance. James. What a chance here. And they've scored. The first goal of a tight game.
Here we can see it again. It's a beautifully weighted ball behind the back line, and once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is. Well, he can't control his delight, can he? It's a wonderful moment for his team.
So it's 1-0 as the game restarts. Andrea Bellotti. Gaetano. Luperto. We're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Now here's an invitation. And he doesn't score again. Not yet anyway. It's saved.
Well, his movement, his technique and his goal threat have been really good today. He probably deserved a second there.
And it's a terrific carry forward, this. Lovely, incisive ball. It's in! And in all likelihood, that should be the game. So little time left for a response now.
Well, let's have another look, because this is a goal they have thoroughly deserved. They've played really well so far.
Gaetano. Good work, they've got it back. If they go now, there could be a break on. They need to get back here. Now he's in, and there's the hat-trick. He'll be taking the match ball home.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
This is looking good. What next? Lovely ball. This could lead to something. Attack breaks down.
Yeah, they really did look solid on that occasion. Really good defending.
And the game comes to an end with Leeds United the victors.
You're absolutely right. Their attacking play was excellent, full of energy and pace, and the midfield completely dominated the game. It was a great all-round performance.
A huge opening win there for Leeds, and what a final 20 minutes. Noah Okafor playing a striking role, scoring a hat-trick off the bench. Impressive. Maybe Okafor could be another attacking solution for us going forward. The change in formation seemed to work for us too. We limited the opposition to barely anything, and from an attacking standpoint, we looked really quick and energetic. Let's see how things go as the lads get sharper. We'll make a few changes in the next game against Verona and make sure everyone gets an opportunity to get their fitness levels up, and we can experiment with a few things as well.
Could take things forward a notch here. Terrific chance. Surely now. And there it is. 1-0 already.
Well, as you can see, he hits this with so much power, but just look at the follow-through. So athletic. That's a dynamic strike.
Udogie. Delivered into the box. Not that at all yet, and it's a goal kick. Serdar. Struggling to keep it here. Wilfried Gnonto. This is a lovely spell of possession. This has to be an equaliser. What a terrific to-and-fro start to the match.
Well, let's have another look. It's a wonderful bit of interplay to start the move on. And when he gets onto it, he holds off the challenge, keeps his balance and makes good contact with the ball. That's a top-class finish.
Wilfried Gnonto. Could be here. Trying to set something up here. Fearless block.
Well, that's how to defend in those situations.
Oh, brilliant anticipation. Now, this has to be. And still danger here. Anton Stach. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. Getting closer. Making good progress here. They're in here. And he's flung himself to keep it out. What a stop that is. No way through, possession lost. Promising position this. To take the lead. It's there, and into the lead they go.
Well, as you can see, the weight of the through ball is key to this goal, and it's a good run, matched by a very cool finish. What a great goal that is.
Have a go, and a really smart stop there. Ampadu. Calvert-Lewin. Lovely pass, the ticket to be in. You can feel his pain after seeing that fly over. Beautifully weighted ball. Looking like they mean business here. Surely now. Fantastic save, that's top draw. Antoine Bernard. for them here. This has to be. He's hit the bar. Yeah, and they could be going close again soon. Put into the middle. And that's how to clear it. That hasn't got far. Nicely sets it up. Gabriel Goodmanson. Under a little bit of pressure, he's managed to put it wide.
Yeah, but the defender made it very difficult for him in the end.
Now to go a long way with this. Decent looking cross played in. And that's how to deal with it. Nicely gathered. Tanaka. And the final whistle wraps up a match that's gone the way of Leeds United.
It was a tight game. Both sides had their moments and chances, but overall they just about shaded it. A well-earned victory.
Another pre-season win for Leeds, this time coming from behind to seal a 2-1 victory. Mohamed Amora still not off the mark, but his time will come, I'm sure. We enter into the final game of pre-season, just one win away from sealing a pre-season clean sweep and lifting the European Shield. I have never won a pre-season tournament on any of these EA games, so this would be historic from a personal point of view. Let's see if we can do it.
Palazon. Good job done to keep it.
He wasn't going to lose that one, was he?
Now a sense that something could happen from this. And they need to be better on the ball than that. James Justin. Here's one player who got everyone talking before the game. What can we expect to see from him on his debut today?
Well, they've needed something different, and he will certainly offer that because his movement is clever, he makes dynamic runs, and he's a good box player. Let's hope he shows us.
And it must be. And that has missed. Needs to reset in time for the next chance. Ivan Baliu. A stubborn refusal to give up possession. Oh, that's been won really smartly. Turn them around. And enough on it to steer it to safety. And it's pinched, read his mind there. That's a perfect threaded through ball. And that's a fine save to deny a proper chance. Ethan Ampadu. It looks as though they're having a bit of a regroup now.
Well, it does make them more compact, but it also allows the opposition to dominate.
Having a try, and he fails to trouble the keeper.
Well, that never looked like troubling the keeper, did it? But it was worth an effort, a good strike from him.
Oh, could be a chance here. And the ball is still alive. There it is. That's the breakthrough. And fully deserved, you have to say.
Well, here's the replay and confirmation that he did get a touch on the ball. Unfortunately, it wasn't enough to prevent the goal.
And unable to retain possession. Palazon. Oh, yes, please. There aren't many who'd even try that. It's missed the target. It didn't come off the right part of the boot.
Yeah, that's not a great effort. Needed a better connection, really.
Alfonso Espino. Surely someone's got to do something about this. And cleared well away from goal. could take things forward a notch here. Another goal! And it's one that tightens their grip on this game.
Well, here's the replay. It all starts with the delivery into the box, just begging someone to get on the end of it. And look at the pressure he was under there. It makes a very good header become an excellent one.
Not so much given away as cleverly won. From a long way out, but it's travelled straight into the goalkeeper's gloves. Excellent progress, and it continues. Decent chance. He's already found the net once, but not this time. Well, this is looking better with every stride. With that sort of chance, you've just got to keep the ball much lower than he did there. Tanaka. Oh, real opportunity. Only the keeper in his way, and it's a bad miss.
Well, he'd certainly like to have that back again. That was a big chance missed.
Only 15 minutes left for play now. Struggling to keep the ball there. They're being afforded too much space here. And a cross into the area. Oh, it was set up for the shot, but then he went for brute force when a cool head was needed. Oh, you're not going to get away with a tackle like that. The ref has gone to her pocket, yellow card.
Yeah, it's a clear foul. Deserved a card for that.
Espino. And that's the final whistle. A positive result from the Leeds perspective. What have you made of their performance?
It was a comfortable win in the end. Fully deserved their victory because they dominated every aspect of the game. It was a really good result for them here today.
So a third victory in a row for Leeds, and the first time that I've ever won a pre-season tournament. That can only bode well for the upcoming season, surely. Confirmation there that we win the European Shield and we get an additional 2.3 million added to our transfer budget. But as nice as a tournament win is in pre-season, the real competition starts now, as the opening day of the season dawns and we have a home fixture to start our campaign off as we host Brentford. I feel that we're in good shape going into our first game of the season, and I don't just want to be thinking about survival this year and being surprised that we achieve 4th position. I want us to be competing in every game for every single ball. It's so important that we get off to a good, strong start here, especially at home. We need to send a message to the rest of the league that we are not just here to make up the numbers this year. We are here to win. That's the message I will be giving to the players as we kick off our 26-27 Premier League campaign.
Hello to you from one of England's most famous football venues, Elland Road. I'm your commentator, Guy Mowbray, delighted to be in the company of Stuart Robson. And it's time to begin another new season of the Premier League, full of the usual highs and lows. It's Leeds United, and they play Brentford.
Well, these fans have made it quite clear to me they expect European qualification come the end of the season. And today will give us a good indication if that's realistic or not. They'll need to play well here.
Here's the Leeds United lineup.
Well, it's a 4-5-1, but with three of the midfield players giving close support to the centre forward and the other two sitting deeper. Also watch out for the fullbacks getting forward at every opportunity. They do like to get crosses into the box.
This is today's Brentford team.
Well, they're matching up here, so midfield domination will be key to winning this game. If they can manage that, it will then allow their fullbacks to join their attacking play.
Ball is rolling, we're underway. Well, you can see the confidence from the start, can't you?
Yeah, the manager likes playing against this team, there's no doubt about that.
Delivered into the middle. And it needed a much lighter touch than that. And that keeps the attack developing. And into the box it goes. Defending under pressure. Well, having met before, we've got two bosses here who know the other's game well.
Yeah, it's going to be absorbing to see whose game plan gets control of this match.
Plays it into the area now. Still with a bit to do. Oh, maybe a bit of space now. A body in the way. Lewis Potter. And the challenge puts the ball out. Well, they got the deal done, and now it's time to see what he'll bring to the team. What are we going to see on his debut?
Well, I'd be looking at his positional play today. Is he going to make the right decisions when to tuck in, when to get tight to his winger, and when to pass players on? If he gets those right, he'll have a good game, because on the ball, he's an excellent talent.
To put them ahead, and they've scored to take a lead that's more than warranted.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
Jensen. Havertz. A stubborn refusal to give up possession. They're getting into a good position. Ampadu. Jayden Bogle.
This is a message for all Kennedy. Happy birthday.
Delivered into the box.
That's defending of the highest quality.
Udogie. A chance to get something going here. Making good ground and still going. And a different angle for him now. Now he's in. It's in. And a goal on debut, no less. What a way to endear yourself to the fans.
Well, this is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
Just a friendly reminder that we have more Premier League coverage coming up for you here on EA TV as Leeds face Chelsea. Another one for your viewing diary.
And what a game that will be. Two good teams in a great stadium. I'm really looking forward to that one.
And there it ends. Jordan Henderson. The pressure pays off.
Yeah, looking dangerous here.
And the game will stop. Offside. And as we suspected, it is going to be a yellow card.
Well, no doubt about it. That earlier challenge was a definite booking.
And there's going to be a change made on each side here. And into the last 30 minutes now. Into the area it goes. Opportunity here. It's saved. Magnificent from the keeper.
Well, how did he stop that? That is a remarkable save.
Jensen. Good cross into the middle. Ball safely cleared.
Well, no frills, but it's effective, that's for sure.
From a long way out. Went for it, and it wasn't a bad try. It's been hammered just wide. Now here comes a change. And it's a terrific carry forward, this. Oh, that's been won really smartly. Promising looking ball. What can they do from here? The angle was against him, but it didn't miss by much.
Well, for a moment there, I thought he'd squeezed it in.
Udogie. Now, this might be promising. They'll have a go here. Oh, brilliant save. Did well to get that clear. Edging ever closer to goal here. Oh, you don't want to lose it there. Oh, gets behind it and crucially turns it out of the danger zone. Nemecha. Oh, a drop in focus and a cheap throw-in conceded. That's a wonderful pick-out. Flag up here, offside. Longstaff. There we are, full time here, and it's Leeds fans who are happy, having taken all the points.
This was a stern test for them, but I thought they looked a decent side today. They're going to be hard to beat.
That was just the start we needed, a solid 2-0 victory to kick off our campaign, and Mohamed Amora opens his Leeds United account with a wonderful goal in the first half. That kind of finish is exactly what we signed him for. More to come from him, I'm sure. That's all for episode 1 of season 2. We've made our first steps into an exciting new season. I hope you guys have enjoyed the new format we're using this season. If you enjoyed the video, remember to leave me a thumbs up and let me know that you did. And you can really help support the channel by subscribing. It really helps me to know that you're enjoying the content, and it really helps the visibility of the channel as well. We will be back with episode 2 very soon, as well as more FC8's tournament action, as this month we have the United States tournament. Stay tuned for all of that, and check out some of my other videos if you want more football gaming content. Until next time, take care of yourself. Bye bye now.